Here's my prompt and look at what it generated.
These are wild animals. It's not safe to get close. They might attack. So don't try to be friendly with them.
I've asked it to create an educational World War II animated map with narration and troop movements. Let's see how it handles complex historical content.
World War II began in 1939 when Germany invaded Poland. The Blitzkrieg rolled west in 1940, toppling France. In 1941, Hitler turned east, launching Operation Barbarossa against the Soviet Union, while Japan expanded across the Pacific and struck Pearl Harbor. On D-Day, 1944, Allied troops
Create a video of a poor cat singing the Meow Meow song with a chipmunk-style high-pitched voice on the street. The cat wears torn clothes, looks shabby, and people give him money. Show street details and capture the cat's emotions. Let's see what happens.
Meow, 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 I'm a little stray. Meow, 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 singing for my day. Meow, 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 cold paws on stone. Thank you, kind hearts, you helped me.
Haha. Today, we're going to explore how good Sora 2 really is. We'll look at some examples they provide, discuss them, and also try out features like text-to-video, image-to-video, and other tools available in Sora 2. The best part? Sora is completely free and works right in your browser. So let's dive in.
Quick backstory. The original Sora from February 2024 was like GPT-1 for Video Basic, but promising. It could handle simple stuff like object permanence, but Sora 2, this is the GPT 3.5 moment. The team tunes on world simulation, teaching AI how physics actually works through massive video training. Now let's check out actual prompts and see what Sora 2 can create. These examples are going to blow your mind. Prompt figure skater performs a triple axel with a cat on her head.
Ladies and gentlemen, triple axel with a cat has the power. 1, 2, 3, spin.
Ready when you are. 3, 2, 1, go! Dude, you alright?
I'm good. Whoa, steady. Damn it! Stop the landing!
Folks keep saying you can't ride a horse that's riding a horse. Guess nobody told these two. Steadiest pair I've ever had under me. Mine! Got it! Up!
Cover middle! Outside!
I'm on it!
Set!
Go! Ah, close! Nice swing! Point! Good job, y'all!
Nearly everything looked perfect, but check out the dog jumping into the water when it hits the surface. It looks like it's landing on concrete instead of water. This goes to show that we can still expect
some flaws in our video generation. We're not quite there yet.
Hold steady, brace! Heave! There! Shield wall for the north!
Affirmative, Sora. Each layer refines the representation, like polishing a gem.
Then, maybe one day I'll build a network that understands every
We have to turn back! The ridge is collapsing!
No, we pushed to the summit now! We have a wind!
綺麗だね。でも心は晴れない。それでも君といたい。
Knowledge is not a destination, it's a companion for the road. Und wenn wir gemeinsam gehen, lernen wir, dass jede Frage mehr Türen öffnet, als sie schließt.
And ready, begin!
We're out here in the Pacific Northwest hunting for the legendary Bigfoot. The forest is perfect for hiding. I think I just found something. Look at the size of this print. Wait, did you see that? Something's moving over there. That's gotta be him. I'm going after it.
Hey there, traveler.
This is kind of wild. Turns out I can actually fly. Watch, ready? Look, totally off the ground. Let's go outside. The view up here is insane. I can just drift around, like, still figuring out the landing, but it's the best feeling ever.
Come on. Not yet. Ah! There it is. That's a pin. Yeah, you got it.
Whoa! Take your hat!
mine! Hey, give that back! Come on! That's mine! You hear me? My hat!
Dad, it's running so
Come back here, you feathered thief! You're not gonna catch it! Oh, I'm trying!
Thank you, Rocket. I owe you my life.
Oh, Rocket!
To use Sora in your browser, type Sora and click here, then select Login. You can log in with your ChatGPT account or create a new one. You'll be asked for an invite code. Without one, you'll be redirected to the older version of Sora. We're currently on Sora 2, and all of these videos were created by other users. Okay, when we click on Describe Your Video, we'll see additional options appear. Let's go ahead and click here to test it out. Notice how it automatically populates with @Sama. This appears to be how we can tag someone. From here, we can describe what action we want the selected person to perform. I believe this is how the feature is intended to work. On the right side, there is a setting to select the aspect ratio, vertical or horizontal. @Sama is auto-filled. I will describe the video. Sama is standing at the edge of a cliff when a mysterious dragon flies toward him and lands nearby. He climbs onto the dragon's back and takes flight, soaring across the rough, rocky terrain in a high-action movie scene. I will select the vertical aspect ratio and then hit the arrow. Let's see what this creates for us.
What on earth? Easy, easy. All right, big guy, let's see if this works. Wing beats and a powerful roar. Whoa!
Oh my god, this actually works. It's insane. It generated a full-body version of Sam Altman, added dialogue, sound effects, and even multiple angles. Sure, there are a few flaws, but they're easy to fix. I've never seen an AI this good, and this was just my first try without even prepping the prompt. We can do this with all the others too. These are the Sora AI teams, I guess. We can even add our own here. However, I think this only works on mobile apps for now. To do that, use the Sora mobile app for iOS, which will likely be updated and change over time. But that's how it works for now. Alright, I think we can try something here. Let's add multiple people, Sam, this guy, and have them all talk about how Sora 2 might impact Hollywood. Let's see how it handles tagging everyone at the same time. Also, let's try it with a different orientation. This time, landscape. Alright, let's see what it comes up with.
With Sora 2, the leap in generative video is huge. We're talking cinematic quality out of a prompt. Studios are starting to ask whether they'll be using it for previs or even full features.
It could democratize filmmaking. Anyone
With Sora 2, the leap in generative video is huge.
Wow, this looks awesome. The Sora watermark is flying around a bit, but everything else is perfect. Once you really fine-tune it, this is going to be next level. Alright, let's make some awesome videos with the text-to-video tool. Here's what I'm going to prompt it with. Create a cinematic Coca-Cola commercial set on a scorching summer day. Begin with a close-up of a chilled Coke bottle, beads of condensation glistening in the sunlight. As the bottle is opened, a rush of cold mist escapes. Transition to a slow-motion shot of the first sip, highlighting the refreshing sensation. Incorporate motion blur to emphasize the fluidity and coolness. Wow, that looks awesome. All I did was type in the text prompt, and these are all one-shot results. No tweaking, no regenerating, nothing. Check out this other one I made with just a super simple prompt. Create an ad video.
Meet Glow Cup, the smart tumbler that shows you when your drink's the perfect temperature, keeps coffee hot for 12 hours, water ice cold for 20, and even cleans itself with UV light. One charge, all-day power, zero.
So the watermark's actually meant to float around the screen. I totally thought it was a glitch. Let me show you another one. We've all seen those trending animal videos in VO3. Bigfoot, monkeys, cats, you name it. I figured I'd give it a shot with Sora 2. Here's my prompt and look at what it generated.
These are wild animals. It's not safe to get close. They might attack. So don't try to be friendly with them.
Whoa, that's seriously good. It nailed every bit of dialogue from my prompt. These are wild animals. It's not safe to get close. They might attack, so don't try to be friendly with them. VO3 usually drops the ball on dialogue. It rarely gets through the whole thing. Plus, let's be real. With VO3, you're lucky if 3 or 4 out of 10 generations are actually usable. The rest? Total garbage. Let's push the boundaries here. Given that Sora and ChatGPT are both developed by the same company, I'm confident Sora offers the same level of intelligence and reasoning as ChatGPT. I've asked it to create an educational World War II animated map with narration and troop movements. Let's see how it handles complex historical content.
World War II began in 1939 when Germany invaded Poland. The Blitzkrieg rolled west in 1940, toppling France. In 1941, Hitler turned east, launching Operation Barbarossa against the Soviet Union, while Japan expanded across the Pacific and struck Pearl Harbor. On D-Day, 1944, Allied troops...
It's surprising to see how well it performs. It correctly mentions that World War II began in 1939 and identifies the key countries involved: Germany, Britain, Japan, and others. While the map might not be perfectly accurate, and the narration has some issues, remember this is AI. I didn't provide any historical facts, yet it pulled this information on its own and presented it visually. The video is sped up to fit the story into just 10 seconds, so it feels rushed. If given more time, or if I provided the events in sequence or supplied relevant images, I think it could do a really impressive job. This was just a rough one-shot walkthrough, but it already shows great potential. Let's give it another challenge: creating an educational animated video that shows the stages of a person's life.
Life begins with curious hands and tiny discoveries. Childhood bursts with learning and play. The teenage years mix study, friends, and new passions.
Okay, here's another test. I think it can make characters sing. So I prompted, create a video of a poor cat singing the Meow Meow song in a kid-like high-pitched voice on the street. The cat wears torn clothes, looks shabby, and people give him money. Show street details and capture the cat's emotions. But it flagged this with, this content may violate our content policies, apparently because I mentioned kid. So I'll edit the prompt to, create a video of a poor cat singing the Meow Meow song with a chipmunk-style high-pitched voice on the street. The cat wears torn clothes, looks shabby, and people give him money. Show street details and capture the cat's emotions. Let's see what happens.
Meow, 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 I'm a little stray. Meow, 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 singing for my day. Meow, 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 cold paws on stone. Thank you, kind hearts, you helped me.
Haha, the voice isn't exactly chipmunk style, but the result is great. You could definitely make some viral animal videos with this. Time to try the image to video feature. I'm using this meme image, and I'll skip adding a prompt. Just upload and click Create to see what it generates on its own. Oh, keep in mind, it doesn't allow images with photorealistic people. You'll get this message. We currently do not support uploads of images containing photorealistic people. The image to video feature won't work with photorealistic images, but it does work with cartoon characters or other non-photorealistic art. All of these generated videos are still in draft. To post, click on the video and hit post. You can also download any video, except those made using someone else's Cameo avatar. That's it for this video. If you found it useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More updates are coming soon.